everyone, I am Amanda from Mandy Lynn Plans. Welcome back for another weekly plan with me. Today we will be planning the end of October and the beginning of November. I cannot believe it. I feel like it's not a planning video if you don't talk about how you can't believe that it's already the next month or week or whatever, so I apologize for that. But this year is coming to a very, very quick end. I did want to flip back for you. I am filming this on Thursday. It looks like I still need to go in and kind of fill in some more of the things that I have from the previous couple of days, but this is how my spread is turning out so far, and I'm really enjoying this layout. So we're going to do something very similar with this week. This is the Thanksgiving floral kit, and we are just gonna hop right in. We have a really busy week coming up, so I have lots and lots to put in. I'm also doing a lot of filming today. It's helpful for me to batch film. So what that means is that I will film multiple videos in a day. Today I think I'm actually gonna be filming 4, maybe even 5, just for the week so that I don't have to think about it. This week is new releases, and to be honest, I am not ready for new releases yet. The tweaks that I'm making to the kits for the 2020 year are just taking a lot longer than I anticipated still. There are a lot of changes that I want to make, and I want to do it right. I don't want to just rush through it just to get it done. And so that has been taking a lot of my time. But I don't want to neglect my YouTube or any of that. And honestly, if I didn't sit down to film a plan with me, this is going to sound really bad, but if I didn't sit down to film a plan with me, my planner might not get filled out. That's kind of how busy I am right now. And obviously, I don't want that to be the case. My planner really helps me out, so I want to continue to use it. And so this is just a good, not excuse, but sort of just a good excuse all the way around. So I'm going to be doing this very similar to how I did last week, and I actually did change it after I was done filming just a tad. So I will kind of show you the changes that I made. I think I put this here, and this is where I'm putting meals. And actually, I had put some checklists here, but then I took them off, and I just used this section for sermon notes, and so I'm going to do that again. So I'm not going to touch that until after church on Sunday. And honestly, that's just to help me. I am really good about listening, and then as soon as I get home or whatever, like totally forgetting about what the message was. And so I'm hoping that, well, and it already has been the case, that having my sermon notes here just helps me just think about it a little bit more throughout the week and not totally completely forget everything that I heard. So as I mentioned, we have a very busy week up ahead. Oh, and actually, I wanted to mention last week's plan with me, I don't know what was going on. Something with my tongue. I had like weird sores on both sides of my tongue and the back of my mouth, and so it hurt to talk, and I had a cold on top of that, and my daughters both have colds. My husband, I think, is just now starting to get it. Thankfully, I am on the recovering end, and so I am doing much better. But I didn't really talk too much at all last plan with me, so I wanted to tell you how everything went with my daughter's birthday and birthday party. We had a blast. We just had a small little family get together. We invited both sides. Not everybody was able to come, and that's okay. Actually, if everybody comes, I'm not sure that we would actually be able to host everybody. If everybody was able to come, we have oodles of nieces and nephews, and so we don't have a huge house. We do have a basement for them to go play in, which is very helpful. So we enjoyed that, and we enjoyed time together. My daughter turned 2, And so she's old enough this year to where she actually realized kind of more what was going on, especially when we sang to her and she blew out the candles. Like everybody clapped, you know, and she was like, oh, this is for me, wow. So that was really fun. I got to make her a yummy pumpkin spice bundt cake. Oh, it was so good. It's a new recipe. So that was really yummy. I'm not much of a baker anymore. I used to be. Now I just don't really have the time for it, to be honest, but I do love being in the kitchen, cooking and baking, especially this time of year. There's just something about fall and winter that makes me want to bake. So that has been fun. So this upcoming week, we have several things going on. Actually, a really sad thing, my in-laws, my husband's parents, are leaving to go back to Paraguay on Wednesday. So that's going to be really hard for all of us. My daughter has gotten really attached to her grandparents. She actually goes and plays with them most of the mornings when I teach, just for the morning part at school. Since they've been here, they live really close to the school, and so it works out for her to go over there. And she just adores them so much. And I actually get the day off, and so I don't need that for school. I will put their flight information when I know. We actually don't really know their flight information that much yet. I just know that I'll need to take, well, and I did take the day off so that we can be there when they leave. So I'll have school Monday and Friday, as always. Monday evening, we are getting together for my sister-in-law's birthday. Well, it's kind of a going away, last supper all together type thing with my in-laws, but it's also, we're celebrating her birthday as well. And then Tuesday, we got our chiropractor appointment switched because we ended up taking my in-laws out this past Tuesday, and so I called and switched our appointment. So then I have Wednesday off, and they are leaving sometime in the afternoon. I'm not sure exactly when. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this down, but I can always move it later. And I don't think I'm gonna fill anything in right now for this either. Thursday, I don't have anything yet so far. And then Friday is a busy day. We have school. I will have new releases. Actually, I'm gonna put that lower. They will go live at 7, but I've been doing kind of my top 3 things, so I'm gonna leave that and put it here. And then we have a fall festival at our church, but I'm not sure if we are going to go or not, but I will just put it in just in case. And then church, as always, put that here for that. And then we do have small group, and that's at 6. Our small group is every other Sunday. So then let's go ahead. I didn't finish over here. I have date dots, and I grabbed this November. I'm not sure if it'll fit. It's too big. That's a bummer. This was the smaller one. Maybe if I just scooch it up here, that's what I'll do. I might go back and adjust these. Oh, you know what I should do? I should put it, what day is Friday? I'm gonna put this over here where November actually starts. I need to put it down a little bit more. It's peeking up the top. Or, let's see. That's where I put my steps. Where could I put this guy? Maybe just down here? That's what I'll do. I'll just put him down at the bottom. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So then this is my date dot sheet, just leftovers. I need to go through. I'm running out on this sheet. I need to go through and consolidate some more. but we'll get there eventually. And this must not be straight because these are peeking out more. That is okay. It does not have to be perfect. So then I'm gonna go ahead and go through with the rest of the scripts that I need from my little binder. So we have church, new releases on Friday. This will be January releases. Reformatted kits for 2020. The cousin one is changing a ton. The washi is changing quite a bit. The other ones are changing too though. So it's taking me quite a while actually. As I was talking about before, I really just want to get it right. And there were a lot of things that, I mean, I tried them all out, but a lot of the things I only tried in one spot. I tried it in ways that I thought that people would use it the most, and I've actually noticed some people using them in other ways, and so I'm trying to make them a little more universal, if that makes sense. So anyway, some things will still just be pretty specific. Hopefully it'll just make more sense once I actually get it done. So then I'm gonna put a party sticker here for my sister-in-law's birthday. And then this is our chiropractor appointment. I'm gonna put important here. I'm not sure exactly what their information is. And I do have a flight sticker, like a flight sheet, but I'm not gonna pull a sheet just for one little sticker. So I'm gonna put important. And then I'm going to put a day off. Normally I don't get to use these because I normally just do no school, but it's not no school. I requested the day off, so. And I think that my husband is going to get off for that as well, which is really nice that he has the flexibility to be able to do that. Then we have small group here. Actually, let me scooch that over a bit. And then here I'm going to use event for our fall festival. So I think that's all of the stickers that I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna go in with my Tombow Mono drawing pen. This is the 03. And just quickly write what each of these things are. Fall festival. We're gonna do like hay rack rides and I think maybe pumpkin carving. And I don't really know what all else. Just lots of fun, really, you know, fallish things. All right, so I think that is all I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time. So if you're familiar with my channel, you know that I often forget things, and I actually forgot to put my little checklists in for my top 3 of the day. So I'm actually gonna go and cut these guys so that I can use them. Originally, in my last plan with me, I said I was only going to put them Monday through Friday, but I actually ended up doing them every day because sometimes for like a Sunday top 3, I actually physically need to relax. Otherwise it might not happen. I am such a to-do, task-oriented person that if I don't have, you know, rest, relax, take a nap written on my to-dos, I will just fill it up with other things, and that might sound ridiculous, but I think that some of you might understand. Actually, for the first time in a very long time, I honestly do not remember the last time I took a nap. Last Sunday, I took a nap. It was marvelous. If you have gotten out of the habit of taking a Sunday afternoon nap, you should start back again because it was just wonderful. And this one, I'm gonna go ahead and cut off because I don't need 3 things to do on Sunday. I will put rest and then I will put meal prep because we have been meal prepping on Sundays and that has been going really well for us. Been using a new cookbook called Cook Once, Eat All Week, and it's not what it sounds. You do not eat the exact same meal every single day of the week. You use the same 3 main ingredients to make completely different meals and have them throughout the week. And so that's been really great. Anyway, I think that this is all I have for you. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time.